Suppy YouTube, it's your boy Shane or SRK here. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good one. We're back in the humble abode once again. It's been a while since I've done a talking video like this. I uploaded a few different ones previously, but that's okay. Today we have a sneaker review, and it is for a sneaker that most people probably don't care about because it's not really hype. It's a certain type of sneaker. It's really weird. I'm sure you read the title. You probably have never, seen this brand, or, you really don't care for it, or you don't really know it because you don't skate. But I had to pick up this shoe because I've never owned a pair of ES shoes before, but I remember all the time with me playing Tony Hawk and a bunch of other games like that, having my skater and ES shoes was awesome. They looked the best on the game, at least. Actually, it really depended what game you really played. Without further ado, we got an ES box right here, and this is actually a collab, and I heard about this collab via Hype Beast, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of didn't even know that they still made shoes. I didn't even know ES was still around at that point. So here is the actual tag. It is the Accel Slim Mid collab with DGK. And it was size 13, and it retailed at about 80 bucks. I got it for a little bit cheaper, I think, because they had like some sort of sale or something. But this came out like a couple months ago, and I'm just now getting to this because I'm a lazy bastard. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the shoes right here, and I do have some on-feet action for you guys who like that sort of stuff. Without further ado, here is the sneaker, and there you go. There is that Accel Slim Mid. This shoe also came in a low as well. I went with the mid because I really don't have any mid sneakers, and I actually undead stocked these today, so this is my first time wearing them. So that's the back. Here's the side. Here's the front, and it does have the ES and the DGK on the tongue right there, and it's kind of this like this beige ice, and this kind of like, I don't know what that color is. What do they call it on here? It's like a pinkish salmony kind of color, and I think this shoe is awesome. Honestly, I wore it for the first time today. It did feel kind of weird because it's a skate shoe, so it's kind of a little bit clunky. I mean, it looks a little bit clunky if you kind of look at it. With basketball shoes, some of them are really narrow. This one kind of narrow, but the shoe is actually really heavy. So I'm not a skateboarder by any means, but I played a lot of Tony Hawk, so I really can't speak for the skateboarding side of things. I can speak for the sneaker side of things. The shoes are actually really heavy. They weren't a problem to carry around on my feet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure I'll get used to it once I wear them a little bit more. I love the silhouette. I mean, that's the one reason basically why I got them. I think that ES and DGK did a great job. When I was in middle school, I wore a ton of DGK. My whole closet was DGK. I used to hang around people who used to skateboard. Shout out to my boy Kyle and Von, which I don't really talk to them anymore. One of them has a kid, and the other one is... They got me onto the skateboarding, like, fashion side of things. And, I like some of these brands. That's why I love DGK, I love ES, I love Lakey. Lakey is, like, one of my favorite brands. Even though, it's not like a super high brand, it's not a Jordan or Adidas, they still make some decent shoes. They're only for skateboarding, but I still wear them. And the worst part is I'm a giant ass poser. I still can't skate. I feel like I say that like every time. But I feel like a giant ass poser when I say that, but I really don't skate. I don't know how to skate. I'm a mess. I like these shoes. I like the way they look on feet, and I think the design of them is a really intricate design for a sneaker. The bottoms are actually iced out in this ice blue. They're gonna be kind of dirty because I wore them today, but they do have the ES at the bottom right there. I do like the ice mixed with this kind of beige color. It comes out pretty well. And actually on the side here, which you probably won't be able to see it, but it does say Dirty Ghetto Kids. So that is this ES DGK sneaker. If I had to rate this sneaker, I'm a fan of it. The only thing I wish is it fit kind of weird on a size 13. I did try the size 12. It did not fit, but it's kind of clunky, and my feet are really weird. But it's actually kind of very narrow at this part, and then the toe box is like fine. You might need to size down a little bit if you can, if your feet are really narrow, because this back part right here is literally the hugest part of the shoe. It's the biggest part. It's really big. So, you know, I was walking around with it and I noticed, like, I even had to like tie them all the way up. Like, it didn't really fit, you know, nice and snug right here. It's a great sneaker, and you know, I might consider buying more ES sneakers in the future. The thing is, I mean, people doubt some of these brands because they're only for certain things, and me, I don't really live by that. This shoe was only 80 bucks and it's sick, in my opinion. I paid full retail for it only because I thought it would sell out, but it actually didn't. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of low-key sneaker. You know, a lot more low-key than some of these other brands. Like a lot of sneaker YouTubers talk about low-key brands, and they talk about like Puma. Like, Puma isn't a low-key brand in my opinion. ES, this is a low-key brand for sure. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace.